Hi everyone, this is Grace, and I have had several people ask me to do a video on cleaning those dirty, oily, nasty stones that you might get, or diamonds, drills, whatever you want to call them. I had done a video the other day of an opening of some crystal paintings, and one of the ones I got had oily drills in it, and I said I would do a video if you wanted me to. I had several people say, yes, please do. So that's what I'm here to do today, is to show you how I clean those oily drills. And how do you know that they're oily? Well, let me show you some packages of that aren't. Okay, you see how nicely those diamonds move around in that package? Those aren't oily. They're moving very freely. Here's another one. This is moving. This isn't real good. Let me see. I may have to check that one. That one's not moving like I might want it to. Okay. It's harder to see these, but they are, because they're silver. Okay, look at these. Okay, they move freely in the package. Let me show you some that are oily. See that? I can't even make them move. The bag feels oily. Okay, look at these. I cannot get them to move. See that? They're gross. You can't do anything with them. You can't pour them out. This is a big bag with oily ones. Look how they're stuck all to the side. And when it moves in big clumps. They don't go back and forth like a nice clean package will do. Look at this one. Here's another huge one that's just a big clumpy mess. I've already put my fingers in here and felt them, and they are just gross. That's how you can tell. You can feel the bag, and the inside of the bag feels oily. And they will move in a big clump. They won't move freely. Okay, using the method that I'm going to show you is very easy. I'm going to show you some that I just cleaned. Look at this bag. You can see the oil that was inside that bag. Here's how they look now that I have cleaned them. See how they go smoothly? After you clean them, do not put them back into that dirty bag. I bought bags. You can buy them at Walmart, probably the Dollar Tree. I ordered mine on Amazon, and almost any size you want. I got a 3x4 inch bag just in case I had a big bag that needed to be done. Like this one's pretty good size. And then I labeled it. This had a 02 on it. I got my stickers and put a 02. Do not put them in the same bag. So let's get started. Let's do this one. You can really see how oily this is. I'm going to use Clorox disinfecting wipes. This is what I figured out one day. I was sitting there and I'm thinking, I don't want to clean them in the sink with a strainer, because as klutzy as I am, I'll dump the strainer over and pour them all down the drain. So I wanted something that I could do easily sitting here at my table or craft room, or you know, wherever you want to do them. Okay, it takes a little bit of time to get these out because they are stuck on there good. Very, very good. And I gotta get them out. If you smell the bag, if you smell the bag, they have a smell. They don't smell very nice either. I mean, you might have some diamonds that don't have the best smell, but they're not oily. It could be from something else. But these do. And I'm sorry it's taken a little bit of time to get these out, but I wanted you to see kind of what you're going to deal with when you're dealing with these things. They are hard to get out of the bag. You just have to keep pulling in those, pulling them out. I'm not going to use this bag anymore. I'm just going to tear that thing. See if I can get them out of there any easier. This bag is no good to me now. It's oily, and I don't want to use it. Okay, now I've got some that fell over to the side, so let me get those picked up. I hope you're able to see what I'm doing easily. I've got a new setup to try to show these kinds of things, thinking maybe looking down on it you can see better. Just let me know if you can see everything okay and if you understood everything I'm going through. Okay, this is the Dirty Oily bag, and it has a 04 on it. I need to remember that number. I'm just going to put that tray over it so it doesn't... I've got my fan on in here because it's kind of warm. Alright. I'm going to get my Clorox wipe, take one out. It doesn't have to be any certain scent, but I have found that the Clorox works great for this. And it has a smooth side and a rough side. I just put it on the rough side just because I think it might clean it better. I don't know. And before I put anything back in this tray, it will be cleaned with a Clorox wipe. So I'm putting it to the side so I don't accidentally put clean ones in there. So I'm just going to fold this up. Just kind of mash around in my hand, squeeze it. If you're having a whole lot of these to do, this might be a good time to watch some YouTube videos or put on something on TV or listen to music or listen to a book on tape or MP player, whatever you do for entertainment, because it can take a while depending on how greasy they are. And you'll be able to use these right away. They will be dry when you get finished. I always put them on a paper towel so that I can see that they are nice and clean. I just want to do it really well. It's hard for me to tell because my hands have the Clorox wipe, and I'm glad that because of that, because now I can get that nasty oily mess off of my fingers, because it is messy. It's not it's not pleasant. And I've been pretty lucky not to have very many of them. This kit had a few bags. I haven't had to deal with it very often, but it's good to know what to do if you get some, and how to know what they look like when you have some. They're going to still be clumped like this because I'm smashing them all together. I'll know more about it when I pour it out onto the paper towel, because then it will roll more freely. Notice they don't, it's easy to get them off of the Clorox wipe. When you're doing these, I just go through and pick up a few. Just smack, just, take it. It's a nice size, so you can use, the corners and go around there and get them. So, okay, a few of them came off there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see how this is done. So on getting the oil off. Let's see if I've done it enough. I just got a half sheet. I may wish I'd gotten, you know what, I'm going to take the whole sheet just in case. Just in case they go all over when I'm doing this. They like to bounce around. These little crazy little diamonds that we've all come to just know and enjoy. And I'm just going to roll them around on this paper with my fingers. And they are coming off my fingers very nicely. See how they're rolling around on that paper? Yeah, they're not clumped together like they were. So, I'm going to put these into a clean tray. Let me just dump them in here. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing. That paper towel's in the way, but all I did was dump it into this tray, and they're going very smoothly back and forth in that tray. The next thing I'm going to do is put a sticker on one of these bags with the correct number. I always double check myself. I think it was a 04, but I always double check because I second guess myself. Let's see if yep, it's picking it up just fine. When they're oily, they don't usually pick them up. But we can tell when we put it in the bag how they roll back and forth. So I'm going to put a 04 on this sticker and put it in a bag. Put it on the bag. We don't want to put the sticker in the bag, Grace. That isn't going to help anything. So let's put that in the bag. And let's see how they pour in there. Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's very easy. These are clean. They're ready to use right now. So I've got 2 of them clean using my Clorox wipe. This one's wet. I can use this one again. I'm not going to show you any more. Seeing one is enough, but before I forget, I'm going to wipe this tray down because I certainly don't want to forget and put them in there if it's oily. Okay, I hope this has helped you. If you need me to show more on that, I would be more than happy to do so. Let me know if you're having any questions or problems with anything, because I'd be more than happy to help you. Now I just need to go through and clean these, and I'll be able to start on that painting that I have to the side. You guys have a nice day. God bless. Love you guys. Bye.